Hi guys, it's Julie V. I wanted to start off with a question today, and I want you to kind of internalize and think about it. Are you where you want to be? And then if you're not where you want to be, I want you to take a look at your habits and see if they are adding value to your life or they are taking away. Think about that for a second. The reason I'm getting you to think about that for a second is because I was thinking about that today. Actually, these past few days, but today specifically because I was thinking about how the most successful people have very different habits than the people that are not successful. Some of the successful people, I would say most of the successful people, do things like, feed their mind. They read a lot of books so that they can, learn and grow and develop. People that are not successful, they spend a lot of time watching television, a lot of time wasting time doing nothing, a lot of time, spending around negative people, which brings you down and you become negative as well. But successful people make sure that they build habits. So we all have habits. I've heard a lot of people say like, oh, like I just can't read. I'm not a reader. Or oh, I just can't, I can't exercise in the morning. I don't know why. I just can't do it. But the reality is that whatever you want to do, you can accomplish. So the first thing is we need to get rid of that can't of our vocabulary because it cuts us. It stops us from doing any type of growth. So taking away the can't, whatever you want to do, you can do. Just like, you brush your hair in the morning or you shower in the morning or you brush your teeth. All those things are habits. So at first you had to do it every single day so that you build it. But then now you don't even think about it. It's just something that you do. And with these other habits, it's the exact same. For instance, I love reading and I know that reading is super important. So I am building a habit of reading every single day. Every single day. And I know that it's going to become so natural that I won't even think about it. Just grab the book in the morning, read as if it was just part of who I am. And so the reason why I'm emphasizing on habits today is because if you look at your life and you're not where you want to be, the reality is probably your habits. You probably haven't created the habits that you need in order to be successful, in order to be where you are. And another thing is you shouldn't create too many habits all at once because you can get overwhelmed and then you stop doing them altogether. So what I've done actually is I pick two habits. I pick two habits that I want to change and that I want to do every day. And I do them small, like if I want to become a reader, for instance, let's say you want to become a reader. Don't just spend like 3 hours of your day reading and then like not read tomorrow. Like, no, just spend, even if it's 10 minutes, you're like, hey, I'm going to read 10 minutes today, 10 minutes tomorrow, and so on and so forth. And once you've built that habit, it's awesome because then you can add more time. You're like, you know what? I really like this. I'm just going to read for more time. But the habit is already there. And so it's really, really important. You can apply that with absolutely anything. If you have a hard time exercising in the morning, okay, well, I'm going to exercise for 5-10 minutes. And you build that habit. And once you do that every single day and it becomes natural to you, then you can add more time. You're like, okay, well, I'm going to go for a run and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. So the point that I'm trying to make is you need to change your habits to be where you want to be. You need to work backwards. So let's say you want to be this person who is like super knowledgeable about a certain topic. You want to, be super fit and you want to be making this much money or you want to save all these things, then work backwards. If that's the person you want to be, then what habits do I need to create in order to get there? And then start slowly, whether it's changing one habit a day or taking some time out of your day to do something different, do that. I can assure you that if you do this, it's going to make you into the person you want to become. And I know that because there's different aspects of my life where I've applied this and it's been amazing. And so that's what I'm doing right now. To get to where I want to be, I'm literally changing a bunch of things about myself and I feel awesome. I feel accomplished. I'm like, you know what? I can see myself becoming the person that I want to become. I hope you liked the message today. If you have any questions, if you like my videos, please hit subscribe. Thanks, guys.